Diego si Immortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Isn't going to get eaten alive with the...
I don't think it's going Naga, do they? Don't go that
I was going to say
intense.
Terrorblade banned, and nope, he's picked. There he is.
He's picked into a Leshrac.
And the Wyvern, like there are some good things.
Spell Lifesteal with the Ag Shard on IO, and Lesh is like the one hero that likes Spell Lifesteal in Dota right now.
Yeah, Monet gets off that meta, jabs, trying to get to the other side of the cliff here, but
That was weird.
won't be able to do too much with that as First Blood goes the way of
Play the lane, standing on the creep wave. Obviously, as we saw there, Lesh can punish that, especially with some rotations. Does connect the second Remnant.
Yep, Lightning Storm into the split earth. Dubu's here as well, and Bryle getting really low, but he's going to get the...
Aster. Preference for one of these lineups.
Yep, as Siamese Cat ends up dropping to DJ.
I'm going to go ahead and say Fnatic. Dota win probability comes up. Stop showing me things I can cheat with.
Did you...
I like Fnatic. I think...
Oh, Ori, he's going to get some help from Baboka. Nice pick into the tower. Bryle is mega dead. Good rotations overall from Aster, as that was not even remotely close. It's a good turnaround here as Ori still trying to get his level 6. Obviously, Bryle already hit. He will snag it.
Here we go.
Gonna zip on in onto Bryle. Of course, more members of Aster are here. And Bryle has that pulse number doing massive damage. He gets the splitters onto 2 heroes. And they're only going to find Baboka. Ori very close to dropping there. So it could have been a lot worse for Aster, but obviously Fnatic would have loved tier 1 item.
It's that important. Gotta
No,
drink.
I agree.
Drink that Gaben's nectar.
Yep, that is something. Oh, we're going to see the curse come out from Jabs. He's going to get surrounded here as DJ getting off a nice fissure. Enchant Totem to follow. Doesn't have his Echo Slam yet, so Ori can only be denied so much as Monet with an early Sunder onto Bryle, who's extremely low. Zipped on by Ori, but the heal's coming out from the IO. Not going to keep Bryle alive in the end. So 2 dead, make it 3 in favor of Aster.
First, depending on how like the next fight goes.
Okay. Up. Baboka with the initiation onto Tomato. Pops the early enrage to try to focus Baboka down. Of course, has that Diffusal Blade, but Baboka able to zip on out of there, no problem. Good curse, actually keeping the pressure on from XXS onto his own teammate. Echo Slam to follow with the stacks of Fury Swipes are there as well. And you can see the Grave keeping XXS alive a little bit, but that Splinter's Blast just barely clips him. And that's 2 deaths on the side of Aster.
Tier 2, even with an Aegis. So it's kind of one of those, like, they take it because they Versa, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we have the Jabs taking a lot of magic damage from Baboka. There's the save on himself, and Bryle looks like that TP is going to net them a kill onto Baboka. Tomato not able to find anybody else here. For the BKB first, knowing that these fights are likely to come soon, so instead of that blink,
Baboka's rolling up.
Yep, Baboba, nice fissure from DJ, and Tomato just 3-shots him. All right.
Damn, you would think that Enrage still gives you more damage after watching that, but it is straight up just Tomatoes.
To Roche knowing the BKB's down, but it is a bit scary.
Against Wyvern, Earthshaker, it's a bit
Earthshaker, no blink yet. He's halfway there. He's going to get initiated on, and we've seen this story before all tournament, before this Blink Dagger comes online. The Earthshaker, kind of pathetic, but
getting healed by the IO.
For now, XXS has that early shard, actually, but there's a zip in from Ori, focusing down that Earthshaker, but XXS pays the ultimate price. So it's a 1-for-1, favoring Fnatic for now, but Bryle, he's taking a ton of damage. Nice relocate, back to the base, buyback onto the Earthshaker now as well. Double kill for Tomato as they take Baboka to the grave. Now, can they catch anybody on Aster? Ori's going to be a tough one.
He's got no mana, actually.
That's true, and the Arcane Rune has already dissipated. He does have 2 wand charges. Jenkins, very important. Bryle gets off the Lightning Storm, and just enough for Ori to get high ground there. The damage onto Tomato is pretty fierce, but the Terrorblade
healing to a reasonable HP. They don't just die after Grave.
Yep, Jabs, he's going to get off the curse. He was invisible that entire time, and here comes the relocate. Early Grave, Split Earth is there, but Ori gets enough time thanks to the Grave to zip away XXS. Oh, the tree.
Oh, he missed.
Actually, was that a miss or did somebody eat a tree? Either way, leads to his death. At the very least, Ori with a 2K lead. And again, this has been a very close game. Actually popping the Bloodstone a little bit early here from Bryle. He's going to get silenced in the zip in from Ori. Trying to go for the IO, and they will get him immediately. Fissure onto Ori. He's going to get graved. Looks like Baboka was the trade, but Bryle taking the right clicks with a nice curse at the last moment. Ori finishes off Bryle. Very little there to work with. A huge Echo Slam coming in. And the right clicks will suffice for Tomato to get a triple kill. And the fissure to follow, as that is going to be a 4th member dead for Aster. Huge turnaround there. Deep with Roshan. I think that's about as deep as it goes, actually.
Yeah, extremely deep, though.
That's right.
If it were a pool, you could dive into it head first.
Very shallow as
You'd
Fnatic.
break your neck, but you could dive into it.
There's a smoke onto 3. And another smoke from Aster. You can tell that both these teams know how critical this fight is going to be. Ori, he's going to get the initiation off, but the early Bloodstone pop by Brian.
Oh, they cut Jabs.
By Doob in the meantime, but Jabs is taken out before a curse can come, and he's dead without buyback. Now the focus is onto the IO as Bra has to walk away in shame, which means Aster could potentially take this 3rd Roche away from them. But the chase, it's not over yet. TP's coming to try to save Bra. He's going to get rolled on. The right clicks are there, but the Abyssal Blade used early Grave. He could get his Sunder off. Monet trying to get it off onto a teammate instead of Tomato. And he's going to get right-click down. Only 1 alive for Fnatic, and it's Tomato all by his lonesome. The Bear, he will get XXS because why not? He's died so many times this game. But Aster still wins this fight in spades, and into the Roche pit they go.
You know, first
they're ready to fight. They have these huge item timings. The zip on in. Bryle again gets off the Bloodstone in time. Tomato with the BKB, and there's the save. So Bryle A-OK. Tomato pops the Enrage, attempting the TP out. No stun to come, but Bryle not too far away. A nice curse comes out, but this is more of a delay tactic. And Ori, very little mana to speak of, so Aster might have to reset.
Oh, they're back
Bryle,
in.
Yeah, they go back in. Not sure if this was originally intended. Golden Brace to keep Bryle a little bit healthy, but Dubo just gets crit down by Monet. Baboka eats the cheese. Bryle with the splitter, but the BKB from Monet, and the right clicks up, and a huge Echo Slam coming out from DJ. My goodness, it's only 1 kill though, Jenkins. It looked big.
It looked really cool.
Delay, delay, delay is the plan for Fnatic. Obviously not much better choice. But still, they've cut into the Aegis by the half duration right now, at the half mark. Split Earth. Monet's already at half health. There's the zip in from Ori, focusing on Bryle, just waiting for this potential relocate, but there's the fear coming from Monet, getting to half HP, has the Sunder, has the Aegis, he's gonna get Abyssal Bladed, and oh, he actually gets saved again from Siamese Cat thanks to the heal, but that's the Aegis down. And remember, that wasn't actually meta, that was the fear from the Aghanim Scepter.
No, he did use meta.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, he used meta before.
Okay, that is really rough. Split Earth connects, early Grave, still trying to go on the Siamese Cat as Monet does get up a nice Sunder onto Tomato, and he drops as a result. 100 seconds, buys back into the game. Now this kill onto Jabs is pretty big. He wasn't really able to do too much after the curse, but a big Echo Slam from DJ onto several heroes. But again, the save onto Ori zips away to safety, and will TP back to base. Enough stun lock to take out XXS now, as Aster, not a very clean fight for them.
That's very annoying. Yeah, overpower gets taken off.
Well, we have the jump by Bryle with the zip in from Ori, and Monet pops the fear. Bryle getting saved for the time being, but he's completely outnumbered right now. And XXS looking to try to reset as the Abyssal Blade initiation from Tomato, but again, the Grave from Siamese Cat. Monet is forced staff to safety. Now he's trying to kick Bryle back into the fray, but he's going to use the mini Yules on himself. Bryle not able to hit that Split Earth. Jabs looking for the Winter's Curse, but he's getting initiated on by Ori and focused down and silenced and brought down to his knees. 120 seconds with no Winter Wyvern, and Bryle dies inside his own Split Earth, but another Echo Slam from DJ and the bashes from Tomato keep Fnatic alive, and the buyback comes out from Ori though, so they look to be wanting to finish this game right now. This lead, if they... Wait, where's the Aegis? Nobody want. Oh, the Aegis is on Storm. Okay.
It's mini.
There's just so many icons up there. Ori with the initiation and the roll on in and the kick out thanks to the Earth Spirit Aghanim Scepter. But curse comes out. It's actually going to be reflected back onto Fnatic, so kind of pauses the game as Jabs now looks like he's going to find his way to the grave as Ori finishes him off. 100 seconds of no Wyvern. Bloodstone not going to keep anybody else alive as Ori with the Electric Vortex Ags AoE. GG is called, and 56-minute game. Jenkins, Aster ends up winning. Where it was really hard to get that, I mean, they never really got the 3rd set of racks, I guess. The Mega.
Right. They've played the Naga before. Is this something here? No, it's going to be a Naga.
Yeah, that was definitely one on the list for this series, and yeah, we got options here. I mean, if you're looking for the Razor matchup too, it probably is going to be mid, right? So,
no real follow-up after the fact. The creep's doing a decent amount of... Oh, the scatter blast just misses. Good attempt there. But they might be able to turn this around as a result as Jabs and company looking to get first blood for Fnatic.
Okay.
Successfully do it.
I would say that like Void, Lina, Pango are all heroes that if you can catch them and chain stun them, they do die in a chain stun.
Concoction on top of the scatter blast, and that's going to be an easy pickoff.
Yeah, that kind of felt easy.
For Aster. Monet just goes right back to farming, so don't want to get flamed for not calling missing, of course.
Natural.
But in terms of like the rotation, I mean, we've seen... Oh, hold that thought. See, the stuns come out. Scatterblast is going to keep them at bay. Looks like Siamese Cat is fine. Jabs in the meantime still has that shield crash damage mitigation, and with just one plasma field, Monet.
So much stun and damage.
Yeah. You didn't play Dota 1, right? The concoction from Dota 1 was hilarious. As Bryle getting chased by Ori. Fissure not quite there. He's going to go down to this Eye of the Storm if Ori can get some vision. Plasma field was all that's needed. And that is a nice pickup for Ori. I mean, he was winning the lane. Fnatic requires 3 members to try to take out this stack from Alchemist, and you can tell that Monet very smartly just leaves the lane and goes back into the top lane just to farm the old natural way. Ori is doing a lot of damage through this Rolling Thunder. He's actually going to get the kill onto Jazz with the LSA Laguna Blade combo, keeping alive with the Fairy Fire. Snapfire cooking not enough to help him. Yeah, this would be a nice pickup for Fnatic. DJ looking to open things up. Doesn't want to break the smoke quite yet. Definitely has this vision. Snowball. It will hit with the shards blocking him in, but immediate TP comes out with the roar on XXS, and that sets up the Mortimer's Kisses first of the game, and DJ is just dead. The rest of Fnatic not really that close to really...
Every time he's got his BKB bottled haste.
Wow. Yep, this is definitely a good start for Aster. And
that's the right hero.
Attempt onto Bryle. They're going to be blocked by the Fissure. Beautifully done. Baboka, just a god-tier Fissure. 40 seconds of no Bryle. And DJ gets off the snowball, trying to get some shenanigan action with that Ice Shard, but will not push Ori to the low ground. Instead, he will die. And Fnatic are crumbling right now. Fissure stops the TP. Double kill for Ori. Radiance online for his treads, but he's going to have to go for a BKB to start things out.
Aster, they feel so strong that they can play towards the top area. Tomato's got to be careful.
Oh, Fissure, concoction to follow into the roar, and man, they just have all the stun locks.
No need to kill a support. Oh, he might die himself.
Yeah, Mortimer's Kisses. Nice stun from Baboka into a roar again. And it feels like if they're able to get one stun, they're able to get the perma. As DJ, all right, get the concoction off on himself as DJ, blocks him off with the Ice Shards and TPs away. And Monet's like, whatever. Creeps are probably worth more at this point on. Is coming.
Oh, they know where he is.
Sentry. Baboka runs right into Tomato. Link. Enchant Totem. Fissure to follow. Concoction's coming as well. Set up by the Echo Slam. And again, just no time. Just beautiful layering from Aster. The outposts are available. Bryle. See Ori with no stun capabilities, so not yet at least. Maybe after the refresh, he'll go Sheep.
Get that double hex, yeah. Yep. I mean, Bryle is level 16, so he's keeping up with Monet.
Up DJ. Oh, initiation from Monet, still with the Aegis, gets off the concoction. That's a dead Wyvern. No Winter's Curse. Roar now sets up another kill onto DJ. So just like that, both supports dead for Fnatic. Baboka didn't have Echo Slam. He's going to get chased by Jabs, who's getting static linked in the meantime. And he's just going to have to roll all the way back to base. And now the high ground offense is coming from Aster. Fissure, Bryle, no BKB, just dead. Tomato looking for the potential chrono as he's just faking it out now and takes a casual right click from Monet. And this game is getting, well, it's been out of hand for quite a while. Now it's left the hand, and GGs are called.
God.
This was an absolute Gaben shellacking from Aster. Not even remotely close.
This was another top hat. I mean, this was...
That